Some moms like flowers for Mother's Day, some like chocolate, some even like jewelry. My wife, the mother of our 4 children, she likes new toilets. So one requirement that Katie has every time we move is that we change the toilets. We have currently a bathroom right off of the kitchen. The kitchen, even though it is tiny, is like the center hub of our existence here in this house. The bathroom in there gets used quite a bit. So in honor of Mother's Day, I want to do something nice for Katie because frankly she deserves it. We're going to renovate that bathroom and we're going to do it in one weekend. So stay tuned. Hope you enjoy it and we'll see you at the end. So the longest part of this project is going to be the countertop, and so what I'm going to start on first is the countertop. We've decided that this is going to be a wood top. We've chosen wood because it's the readily available material that we have. We want something that looks nice, something that's customizable because that space is real small. The glue up of this thing is what takes the longest, and cutting it down and doing all the things necessary to it that needs to be done, so we're going to do that. First, I have some wood storage in here, and it's been in there for a while, so.
It's really hard to keep this thing from moving this way and that.
Good, here we go.
Does it go up ever?
Half the battle is sifting through it all. This is a good start, and I was really tempted to use the walnut, but I can't justify using walnut for a sink. Walnut's too good, so we're going to reserve that for other stuff. Let's go. I think we're going to go to the barn next. I think we got all that we need. This is the temporary workshop. And it's
This little thing.
it's woeful. Ready? Yeah. I think we got enough material cut. Now I just gotta arrange them, cut them. I don't want a bunch of big knots in the boards like that. Those are real clear, but it's these ones that are gonna be tricky. We gotta figure out a way to get the best out of them. So I'm gonna go through and just get them all sorted and cut, and then we'll have a general template to go from and we'll glue them all up. So there we go. There's my orientation. Now I might switch those boards out a little bit here and there, but essentially all I need to do next is glue that up, and then we'll be cutting off the end, sanding it down, staining it. It's gonna look amazing. Here I'm using Titebond 3, and I'm using that because of its water resistant properties. I foolishly grabbed one bottle of Titebond 3 at the store, and so I ran out right about here, and so then I had to use PL 375, which is fine. It's a construction adhesive, and it is also exterior grade, but it wasn't ideal, and I did not enjoy, because glue ups are stressful to begin with, and this created more stress. But we got it done.
Parvati gave a startled look at Ron, who was right behind her, and edged her chair away from him. In the second term, Professor Trelawney went on, we shall progress to the crystal ball. With fire omens, that is. Unfortunately, that was still Professor Trelawney, who looked shocked that Harry hadn't understood. The giant! A natural tongue to her mouth, too. Everyone was looking at Harry. Everyone except Hermione, who had gotten up and moved around to the back of Professor.
It's the next day, and I am sick as a dog. What I'm going to do right now is show you the bathroom and show you what exactly we're going to do, and then we'll go from there. All right, so this is our fridge, and this is our sort of pantry. Like I said, it's a tiny kitchen. There's not a lot of room. We do have a kitchen reno planned, but this is the bathroom right off the kitchen, and it's roughly, you know, all in all 20 square feet. And there's our wonderful toilet, and then a sink. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace that. We're gonna replace that. We're gonna paint the walls. We're gonna replace that. We're gonna put flooring down, and we're going to obviously replace the sink and paint that. We're not gonna mess with that cabinet because it is okay for now, and it will serve our purposes. I think we might change these knobs. These are a little bit off, or this one's off. It's off kilter, so I'm gonna have to fix that. But this is all gonna be painted, and then the sink will be replaced. We're gonna replace the GFCI as well. There it is, folks. The planer that I have is 13 inches wide. That's the max width, and this is over 13, so I can't do that. Drum sander is an option because it has an open side, but that's not going to work either because there's just too much variation between the boards. So we're going to have to do this a little bit more by hand. We're going to have to use a hand planer. Time crunch is real. Everyone's in bed. It's at this point in the project where you start to think, did we bite off more than we could chew? Now, it doesn't help that I don't feel good, but there's just so many things to get done. Filming and editing a video really slows things down, so kind of cuts into my efficiency, or at least that's what I tell myself. Never has a tush graced this seat. That's about to change. Well, guys, I hate to break it to you, but we didn't make it. We're real close, though. I'd like to blame it on getting sick, but here's where we're at. This was not a planned thing. Katie, we had gotten that light fixture a while back, but we did not anticipate that it would run into the frame of the mirror. And this mirror is a built-in, or whatever, it's pushed in. You could open it up and it would have the cabinet in the behind it. That was an unanticipated issue. So we had to go out and get a new mirror for that. Another issue, the drain does not line up because I made the top too thick, which is not a big deal. It's totally fixable. It's just annoying that I could not get that done. As well as the water lines are too short because, again, the countertop thickness is too thick. So I'm gonna have to get some extra water lines, which I should have anticipated, but in my rush to get it done, did not anticipate that. But everything else is done. New toilet, new flooring, everything's painted, new light fixtures, new light switches, new GFCI. So really the only thing left to do is get the sink hooked up and the mirror put up, and then that's it. Whenever I get that done, I will show you guys that.